Rustling feathers permanently, shrouding expertise while rocking fellas is not my cup of tea. Milk spilt on 3 occasions meant 9 extra formulas, because babies were meant to feed. Spiritual babies. Conscious of spiritual milk, needing reasoning. The same flow gave the flow the ingredients. My spiritual babyhood evaporated. What kind of man shouldn't support failures and decriminalize those behaviors? From evidence, not collaborating with 7 Leaf. When I chose wordplay, food for thought, digestion problems. Without the digestive system, must have took the biscuit. Monopolizing, till frightening measures wasn't fire or the temperature risen. Pulsating isn't a pulse from Satan. Deadbeat according to grace. Trying to kill my hustle, walk that way. Not legitimate or coordinating. Stage full of aging problems, what laws apply to you? Applying pressure to the open wound. Or walking into it and regretting it later. Knowing a greater mind at all times. Knowing God's above it all. Despite the size shoe. Selling pole value instead of polarity consciousness. Disadvantaging truth. Dismantling pieces. I ain't down with your kind of Jesus. My good Lord is a man about a man loving a woman. Not the law of Moses, more truth in women for emotional value. Then seeing a man that's soft, knowing your gentleman hands, or my gentleman hands from the same love handles. Each to his own. No matter how hard the matter is at hand, self-awareness, conquering ground moves to ascend. Clearest. It's all in the mind, not the mind or the matter. The consistent French, knowledge containing shapes of life, directed mindfully, onomatopoeia. The matter burning, Icarus rustling feathers without STDs. While blind to the decision, British born using the potty by 2 elements of sanity allegedly wasn't my provision. Lack of rounding up the unlawful wasn't my decision. 2 women with silk linen in good momentum, needing more value in the right direction, you might lose your senses. Light shining because of self-awareness. Light shining because of selfless prayers intended. To move God from the actors and hypocrites losing intention. The wrong man to deny life graces. Excuse me, thank you, please. Not that kind of mental case, be not deceived. What one man grows he will eat, what one man sows he will reap. Priestly taunting, not knowing cleanliness from the different breeds. A cat would exact at that exact moment, knowing addicts before the vomit does. A dog would know, shrug it off and return in seconds. Amateur wrongs receiving correcting, knowing difference from correctional sentence. Conceited famine from asking to pull your weight, left damage from too much weight to handle. Carried a contest. Algebra wasn't my cup of tea. I'd rather loosen the buttons than loose ends. I'd rather swallow my spit than misuse a distasteful woman. Knowing she's a whole lot of woman. Hercules with the strength of 10 men meant the rhythms of life. In the 90s show, or the green-eyed Megan, while not knowing to get jealous. Keep self-control as the now, from the thrill of the chase. Earlier mentions of RoboCop, wasn't caught on the scene, knowing my name's Master Courtney Adrian Wallace. Not trying to box and go jail for profit. Mind your beeswax. I'd rather canned food with someone honest. Maybe the times have changed and canned food wasn't an option. Clenching my jaw, grinding no teeth of mine. Grinding no teeth at all. So if you call me a thief, knowing the grave won't hold me, defying the logic of death and his motives, giving thanks and praise every chance I get, it was hopeless. No romance for this soldier. It might change next year. Hopeful for the future. Knowing ups and downs, unity, perfection, and more than one reason to stay upright underground. Hot pepper, real spicy. Sugar and spice never came from a man. Sneaks and fakes quick to judge. I'm not representing thug. Just knowing where I'm coming from. No false illumination, no false accusation. When giving thanks for seeing plain buns, and the type of existence in women. Silk linen, highly driven women. More importance than less fictitious principles.